Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the Friday, the Friday evening edition of the Actor. Some things were going on earlier this week, so we weren't able to do it on Wednesday like normally, but trying to figure this thing out. Trying to figure out how to put the StreamYard link up in. Hold on, bear with me, bear with me. Hmm, interesting. What's going on? Cool, see what's going on. Kennesaw State out. Mikey B, you out on Kennesaw, man? What's going on, Georgia, Texas boy? All right. Did that link pop up as a link or did it just pop up as a comment? Somebody let me know. Amen in the building. Oh, that's what's going on, Mikey B. All right, hold on, let me add. Well, we got
What's
William man.
what's
Hold
going
on.
on, man?
What's going on? We got
What's
Mr.
up?
Ron Thomas in the building. What's going on,
What's
fella?
up? What's up? What's
Going
up?
on, Ron?
How y'all been?
Not much. Happy I'm off on the weekend.
Okay.
Well,
Um,
getting weekly grind.
What John at?
my bad, cool. See, man, my bad, bro. Nah, man, like we had some things going on throughout the week, man. Because
Okay.
we were gonna do the junk on Wednesday, and then
mm,
things
I
popped up
feel
last minute,
right.
and then
I
I was gonna do it again. I was gonna do it yesterday,
I fell
but
asleep.
that's
I fell asleep.
it,
Well,
man. I'll go ahead and run the junk tonight. We'll figure it out along the way.
so what, what's up though, y'all?
Nope, not much, man. Cooler.
That's it.
Yeah.
What's
What's
going
up,
on,
guys?
bro?
What's up?
Going on.
Sweet
Y'all seen
daddy.
3:30?
Sweet daddy.
Man, don't worry about the 3:30. If they don't perform well, I ain't like Arthur Blank. I ain't got no problem finding people.
I don't think we all do. We all in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, John Higgins in the building. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Miss Pam. How you
Miss
doing?
Pan, the
Miss
And the
lady
lady
Pam.
bird.
Watkins. Hey,
The lady bird.
everybody, go check
Catch
out
them
their
on
show, man.
yeah, was it Tuesday night at 8?
Pam, Miss Pam, put your show and what time come on in the comments.
Yeah. Everybody, if you ain't already subscribed to it, subscribe to it. Run up the likes, run up the comments. They got great content every week, man. That
Every week they
it's
got great
it's a
content.
preferred show of mine, most definitely.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, fella. Man, how y'all felt about Sunday?
Ooh,
Um,
what do I thought?
Sunday was a comedy show.
Come on now.
It was a comedy show. I mean, to me, honestly, um, we ain't been going right into that special team start acting a fool. I like who uh take a kickoff on the 2 yard line. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we get.
I like let the ball go in the end zone. You never catch the ball in the 2 yard line. All this time you've been everybody been saying that you are a Pro Bowl uh uh kickoff returner. That's one kickoff return 101. Do not feel catch a ball at the 2 yard line. And then we let somebody run 89 yards on us. Instead of firing the receiver coach, we should have fired the special team coach. But I say like this. I'm not going to say all the cliche everybody been saying, well, we lose because we injury, everybody injured. Uh, Drake ain't there, so we can't win. That excuse. Uh, what else they saying? Um, Penny's not there. All these excuses and everything. It's just to me, we're not executing and we're not being coached right. That's why we're losing. Do y'all agree?
Um, yes.
I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and eat before I say anything. Go ahead.
Because m- my thing is Raheem should have been got fired. But on the second hand, if you fire Raheem, it's gonna take the players a long time to get connect
Acclimated.
with the new head coach on the same page. Let me say that.
Well, some of them want, some of them are willing to take their risks.
I mean, I understand the out. I am one of them. Said Raheem need to go, but I thought about it. Like if Raheem go and the OC go, will the new head coach come in and hit the ground running with the offensive line, with the wide receivers, with the play calling? Will he be better than Raheem?
Yeah, I thought about that too. But I
I
did.
mean,
If Raheem stays and if he's smart to get a hit out of the ass and get a experienced OC and a
right,
experienced kickoff returner coach and a experienced quarterback coach, we might can do something.
right.
But
But
other than that, I don't see it.
there's a 50-50 chance though.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know. Let's just say we get the dude from Seattle. He don't
Kubiak,
got no experience.
Luke Kubiak. I
Yeah,
mean,
the OC. He don't got no head coach experience.
nah,
I,
but he got office coordinator. He been doing it. He with Mike Shanahan
Right.
tree. So
Right. Just because you rip Mike Shanahan tree, that don't mean you will be a good head
Mike
coach.
Tomlin.
yeah.
You
But like
see
this,
what
Well,
I'm saying?
but
If
like this, I
we
don't want no head coach that haven't been a head coach for years. I don't want
right.
no head
What
coach that been a head coach for a year. Yeah, I mean, give me some winning
experience.
years, some
right.
years that you won. I mean, at least made it to the playoff a couple times. I want
But
nobody new. Nobody
that
new.
was Arthur Blank
I,
higher. If you look
I hate to
at the
break it to
Dan
y'all.
Quinn, Mike Smith, um, all the
Arthur Smith.
OCs,
Mike
right,
Smith was on
Arthur
that bad head
Smith,
because we had.
right, they never been head coaches.
Well,
They
I'm gonna put
never
it.
been head coaches.
Like
Well, I'm gonna put it.
I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to find the Knicks hot young coach.
Right,
I
Yeah,
understand that premise, but we done lost for so long. It's time for some stability.
Yeah,
right,
right.
some structure. And I agree with you. And the only thing I'm gonna say was that we got to see these 5 games where he can keep his job because I was looking at the dude do the USC today. They're saying Raheem might get retained next season, but they're saying that these 5 games on the stretch going to see if he's still going to remain as a head coach. If he, I'm not saying he have to win all the games, but if he don't win 3 to 4 games by the end of this year, he might be gone. But I would keep Jeff Ulbrich though as the defense coordinator. But but I don't know
They
I
say he
like.
got
told
to
y'all,
win
I
three.
told y'all a time ago, Raheem's gonna be here. Raheem's gonna
Right.
be here next year. Terry Fondo's gonna be here next year.
I don't know
So,
about
No,
Terry.
Now,
but
I
not,
can't
and
give
to
no,
be
Terry
honest,
no.
but
praise.
Well, no,
and to be honest, I
the
think
blank.
Zach Robinson gonna mess around and be here next year too. Watch
But
yourself.
Nah,
but
I think he
the,
gone. I think he gone.
but
They
but
but
gonna
the,
have to clean out his coaching staff, dude. Like Marquise
but
Williams gonna have to go, and Zach
also
Robb, he gotta
Zach,
go.
Zach, Matt, Marquise Williams, he's gonna get fired. That's a
but
given.
look,
He's gonna get fired.
the,
But
the,
Zach gonna be here. I'm gonna tell you why.
Uh,
Cause you haven't really seen the offense.
mm-mm.
You seen the 2 times this year. Well,
But
yeah, the
Zach,
two
but you got,
games Kirk Cousins sat there and played. You saw it what like 9 times last year. You haven't even
but
seen
you
a
got,
full season of his offense.
but you got to think
He
about
gonna
it though,
watch
Winston.
you
Hold
get
on, Winston.
retained.
Winston, you got to think about it. Last year, it was Kirk Cousins calling them plays and dumbing our playbook down. Now we seen when Michael Penix, yes, Michael
You
Penix
got to
has to work
stop with
on
that.
his
You got
accuracy.
you got to stop
No,
with that.
no,
You got to
no,
stop with that.
no.
Ain't
I'm
no
not trying
damn
to. I'm
Kirk
not trying
Cousins
to.
calling the play. You got to stop with that.
that's what he said.
Kirk Cousins may call a play here that he may audible to a play, but he's not sitting there calling a whole game. That's a dub. That's not happening. I don't care who. I
So
don't
I'm
care
talking about last
if you
season. I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about last
last
season.
season, this season, the year before that. It doesn't matter.
He
Kirk
said it.
Cousins is not sitting there calling the plays. ain't
The
ain't no
But
man said
offensive
it in
coordinator
the
letting
press
their
conference.
quarterback sit there call the plays. I'm
hold on,
sorry.
hold on, hold on. But
That's
hold on.
not
But
happening.
how? But listen. But how come Ike here has lost his job and Ray McCall put Raheem Morris underneath the bus? And ever since them boys left, this play call was terrible. We could start from week 3 now when we lost to get Carolina. Now this play caller is
So then
too
I can go to
predictable.
week 2 when we beat Minnesota. So
We
what the
was
play
running the
calling bad
ball.
then?
Yes, it
So,
was awful.
so
So we was down calling timeouts, wasting timeouts, and the clock was eating. We couldn't get the play call in time.
wasting time miles ain't got
Wasted,
nothing to do
waste,
with play
wasted.
call.
Yes,
I
they
said the
do.
play call.
So yes,
can,
the play call was so predictable that now Michael Penix didn't know what the hell Zach Robinson was calling. Because
I,
first of all,
hold
the
on, hold on.
stadium was loud. The stadium was loud. The plus and plus, like Zach Robinson couldn't even call the plays at the right time. They let 10 seconds run off. It was plenty games this year that we kept letting like when we get played against Carolina, we had to burn the timeout
That's
because
a
the play call wasn't coming
communication
out.
issue. That's not play
Okay
calling.
then.
Play
It,
calling and
it
communication are two different things.
still though,
So
like
you
I
saying,
say,
That's two different things. You can't sit there and blame play calling because he can't hear the play. That's
so you
communication.
saying,
That's two
so you
entirely
saying
different things.
so you saying Zach is a good play caller?
I
man, Zach
think
is
I think that
Zach
once
not
you
saying
actually see Zach play calling for an entire season, you'll know what you have. But
Zach not saying
in
he's
the
out
ga-
here.
in the games that you've seen his play calling, haven't looked that bad. I'm gonna be
We
honest with
want
you,
to
it haven't looked
do
that bad. You saw it last game.
and,
You saw it
and
last
let
game
me go
against the
back to
Jets. You
Arthur
saw it
Blank.
the game before that. You saw it.
Arthur
Huh, you
Blank said,
you saw. Matter of
or
fact, the first time you actually saw Zach Robinson play calling his actual offense, the first time you saw it was week 5 of last year when we played Tampa Bay and Kirk Cousins went for 509. That was the first time
I'm
you
not
saw his actual his
I'm
actual
sorry.
offense.
I'm not getting Zach Robinson. He got to go. I'm sorry. I'm with him. You could take up for him, but we not doing this buddy system. He has to go. We have to let him
You
go by his
want him
dude.
to
but
go.
Because
The
I'm just
chances of him
saying.
going is low.
okay,
I'm
uh,
just saying though, we don't even have identity.
but
We
okay.
was doing good running the ball. They start feeding the ball to Ty and B. John Robinson. We could have been
Look,
7-3 this year. We had opportunity. The defense was closing games out. When we played against after 49ers, we had a chance to beat Miami. We had a chance to beat the Patriots. We had a chance to beat the Colts. But you know what they start doing? They start running the ball and they want to keep passing after. Who that's on? Zach
o-
Robinson.
okay,
Come
let
on.
me ask you this: if we do fire Zach Robinson, who will you want to be our new OC?
Shit, give me
anybody to him.
Wait,
give me
wait a
anybody.
minute,
Anything.
wait a minute.
Who
We
Kubiak.
cannot
Give me
say
somebody.
anybody. We can't. We
But
got to
it
say
can't be in
names.
college. But it can't be in no college. Though. It got to be like in the
You
NFL. We
know,
talking like NFL
when I say
coordinators.
anybody, that's how bad he is. When I
Yeah,
say
he Mike
No,
anybody.
what I'm
McCarthy.
saying, the next OC, in my opinion, he got to have experience.
Well, yeah. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if we gonna bring in a new OC that just begun to be OC,
Oh
we
no.
could be in the same boat that we in now.
Exactly, pound. This right he could have let Zach Robinson left last season when we fight Jimmy Lake, because I feel like Zach Robinson. I told everybody in the panel that we should let Zach Robinson go. He didn't even deserve to stay with this coaching staff this year. We didn't play in preseason. We did in preparation, and that's all lack for the Falcons. Until we get some structure and some coaches going to discipline us and don't play with the bull crap, we're not gonna go nowhere, bro. And I'm just being real. That's all from the front office, bro. We too comfortable. We too comfortable,
Let
bro.
me address the Arthur Smith, Arthur Blank statement he had earlier this week
What's
about the
that?
firing. He said Raheem and the coaching staff, he would determine a change by the game to final the game. And they said after that he had to win at least 3 games. So determined by these 5 games, you'll know that Raheem and his married man gonna be here.
But we cannot go by that because that's
Arthur Blank said it.
wait a minute. Because he said Matt Ryan would never leave here. Matt Ryan got traded. He said
No, no, no,
Julio
no, no.
Jones. He said both of these players will never be traded,
But
and
he
they
never
got
said it
traded.
but he never said it about
He
Raheem. He didn't say they'll never leave. He never said it about him. He said in that statement he put it up. He said that they might not be changing coaches. It determined of the outcome of the last 5 games. He ain't said that about Matt Ryan. He ain't said that about Julio.
But what I'm saying, he said Matt Ryan will always be Atlanta Falcons.
He
And
didn't
what
say
happened?
that.
Wait a minute. What happened? What happened?
But they ain't got the same thing.
But
Cause,
then
cause
he
he
said
never,
Julio Jones will always be Atlanta Falcons. And what
but he
happened?
never said. But he never said that about Raheem. He never said Raheem gonna be all gonna be a ladder Falcons. You never
I
heard it come
just
out his
saying
mouth.
what Arthur Blank said a long time ago, and they end up trading these two players. So me personally, I cannot listen to that. I can't.
Listen here, man. This is our 8 year missing the playoff. Kingston's gonna have to come, man. This fan base is like and I don't blame them. These fan base spending their hard earned money on these season ticket holders, and they already said it. They said they not even going. They worry about 2026. They not even worried about these games coming up because I'm not trying to speak so negative about this team right now, but it's too much. It's too much. Like the team I gave up on Raheem, and we all know that, and it's no sugarcoating
The
on that. I
team, the
just feel
team
like
definitely did not give on Raheem.
okay,
John
if you think
Abraham
that.
literally took and walked through the locker room, talked to all the players and stuff, and then took and turned around and did an interview with the water boy. And he said the very first thing that I looked for was to see if the team gave up on him. And he was like, "Hell no, they all riding behind
You know what they
Raheem.
said in the truth?
Every last one of them is in lockstep with what he's doing. They believe in him.
They're not gonna tell him the
They
truth.
all for him.
They at
All
work. Yes.
Ryan, Ryan,
If you
like,
at work,
look,
this might come
I
into
put it
your
to you
work.
like that. I put it to you like that because us as fans, right? We are emotionally invested and we want to see success. I
They
get
are
that.
too.
I'm a fan too. I'm a diehard Falcon fan. All the way up
Raheem
to
should never
the
got
tape.
hired.
Hold on, you can't change that. You can't change that part.
Go ahead.
You can't change that part. Now you have to look at the actual totality of the situation. All right, you got a first year quarterback that's left handed. His starting blindside protector went down. His backup blindside protector went down. You got how many numerous injuries all across the damn team? Like
That ain't got
everybody
nothing to
went
do
down.
with
Hell,
that ain't got nothing to do
Hold
with
on.
people lying
Drake London
and body language.
about to miss his third game.
But look, the body language of
Uh,
the player tell you everything. And then they can lie to is their job. They ain't gonna get, oh, I hate this team. Oh, fuck the Raheem. They ain't gonna say that.
No, you can look. If you'd have been in the locker room, you can sit there and tell if a locker room gave up on the coach. I'd have been in the locker room like that
You can
before.
see that ball
You can tell it. There's an entirely different energy than when people just in there waiting for the season to be over with.
I mean,
I'm telling you because I've been through it.
I'm
Hell,
telling you.
hold on. I tell you a story. All right. So when I was going to high school, I was going to Adley High School. Adley Raider at first. All right. My first 2 years. I played varsity both years. My freshman and my sophomore year. All right. My junior year, the summer between my sophomore and my junior year, a new high school opened up, but it was closer to my house. So I got transferred over to that one, Hanover High School. I was the second class that graduated from it. Our first year, we went 1-9. 1-9. We won our last game of the season against Deep Run High School. Deep Run had just opened up the year before. I've been in a locker room where motherfuckers actually just gave up on the team. There's an entirely different energy to it.
you can see your starting quarterback and you start running back crying.
That's why you know that they haven't given up on the team because they're emotionally invested. If
They
they
Man,
would have gave
right.
up on the team, you'd have
pissed
never
off.
seen them crying.
They
I'm
pissed
so,
off.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
being
Raheem is.
pissed off and giving up on the team is two different things. They're pissed off
I'm
because they're losing, but they didn't give up on the team.
Yeah,
Ra- Raheem is not staying, man. I know Winston. You, I mean, I understand that you saying that it's the 3-year contract, but Arthur Blank has to get comfortable. We are a two friendly organization. Look at the Chicago Bears doing. We had option every time we hire somebody. Rich McKay always out coach, out talk Arthur Blank, and I feel like if we get a head coach don't talk, don't have no nonsense and don't play around, this team will be a competitive team. We have the talent, we just don't have no structure, and that's the problem. And
Let
right,
me ask you this.
and I just feel like Raheem is not the guy. And like I say,
and look,
he
Let me
hold on, Will. Hold on, Will.
let me
And and
let
and,
me
and,
ask.
and Raheem called himself a loser. He said in a statement, "Ain't such in a losing team is a losing leader."
It's
And
a
who the leader
losing
of the
leader.
team?
That's him
Him.
taking accountability.
Yeah,
and he
because
don't. Yeah, he never.
you
I
know
never
he's
hear him
not
say he got no accountability.
superior. You
He
know he's not
literally
here to
said
come
it
up
in the
here.
press conference. He said there's not a losing team. There's losing a losing leader. He said I'm
Because
a
he
losing
knows,
leader. He literally said that in the press conference. He said that what last week.
yeah, because he fails and he know it.
Like
Man, this dude a liar.
he's not shying away from the moment. Now that I can respect.
But
I can
I
respect
ain't,
it
I ain't, I
because
ain't respect on
because
nothing on
because
Raheem.
it's, that's because you don't like Raheem.
Nah, I don't.
But
There's no. I don't
you
like
have you
Raheem.
have
I don't like. No,
you
he's a
hold on,
liar.
Will. Hold on,
I like
Will.
him as a man
You're
as a
saying that
person,
because you
but
don't
not
like
a head
Raheem and
coach.
you don't like Zach. You have your idea of what this team need and
They
what
need a
will
head
make
coach.
things work and make it successful. There's no problem with that. What I'm sitting there saying is this: you have to look. You got to look at everything. You have to look at all the variables. 9 times out of 10, Raheem, Zach Robinson, and Terry Fontenot is going to be back next year.
I don't
You
think
know
so.
why? You know why? I'm gonna
I
tell you
don't
exactly
believe
why.
him.
All right, watch this.
Cause you're
For
a do
one,
boy.
you can't keep changing coaching staff. You
Why you
can't do
can't?
it and expect you
Cause you're
gonna
gonna keep
get
on losing.
success
No,
because there's
no,
no
You're gonna keep on
context.
Raheem,
losing.
no, no, Raheem running his mouth was saying that he gonna do this, and when you do all the
He's not
talking,
a head
and
coach.
you're not
All
living to
that
the
is a team.
expectation, you deserve we want results. You not preach last year. We was one quarterback ahead away. Then this year you was saying scratching about I'm gonna be better at game situation and game adjustment.
Yeah,
We watching on TV. You not doing it. So he's got to go. I'm not
baby.
buying that, bro.
All right.
Hold on. Blank. How you gonna hire somebody who don't have who got a bad record in,
Mhm.
in head coaching, who hired two inexperienced coaches,
Coordinator.
coordinators, who say they know how to develop people and haven't developed nobody?
So let me ask you a question.
And he developed nobody off the
Hold
practice
on, hold
squad.
on,
Come
hold on, hold on,
on.
hold on, hold on, hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question then. What was what was Bill Belichick record when he was at Cleveland?
And I might
Tell
think about Bill Belichick. If he
No,
would
no.
have hired him,
Hold
I,
on. What was Bill Belichick record
look,
when he was in
look.
Cleveland? He
tell.
was a
I'm
lo- he
no,
was a
no, no,
losing coach.
no, 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 no,
He was
Will.
a losing coach. Then
I'm
he
breaking
went
down
to
for
New
him.
England. He
If
started
Uncle
riding the
Ben
ship in
hired
New England
him,
because Bledsoe was playing decent before Bledsoe
why
got
do
hurt.
you defend this man?
I'm
This
not
man is
defending the
a
man.
secret.
I'm sitting there telling you what's fitting to happen. It's not about me defending the man. It's
No,
about me
no,
sitting there telling you what's going to happen. He's not going to sit there and fire that man, man. The only
like
way
Now
he'll
this.
what?
get on, I put it to you like that. The
Look,
the
look, I ain't
the
saying that
only
fire him.
the
I
only
said,
way
I said, why?
Raheem will get fired
I said, why do
this
you hire
offseason, the only way he'll
a
get fired
loser?
is if we lose 3 or 4 games down the
And
stretch.
we
That's
and
about
we
the
are
only way he's gonna end up getting fired.
and we are losing 3, 4, 5 games. I'm gonna be honest with you,
You
Winston.
a
We
loser.
probably not
Man,
winning
stop it.
nothing.
Stop it, man.
Come on now. Are you
Will.
serious? You
Stop it.
think we might beat Seattle? We might to get blown out. They second on defense and he's second in the league on offense.
They're
So you
not
mean to
second
tell
in defense.
so they're not second in defense stopping the run. Look at the stats. Pull
That's
up, please
stopping the
pull it
run.
up.
That's not total defense.
Their defense is ranked number two in the NFC.
All we got is running. We ain't got no damn receivers.
But
Let
I'm
me
saying
ask.
though,
And
go
that's
ahead.
And
and
Go
and look,
go
hold on,
go.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Just like you said and said, we ain't got no damn receiver. Drake London is out, right?
right?
Okay. That's another thing that bodes for Raheem. Why? Because he's playing with a short-handed. So
No,
Because
you
you
got
he's
to
still
take
got
got
you got to
ain't
take
no
all that
excuses. Ain't
into
no
account.
excuses. You got Kyle Pitts, you got Darnell Mooney, you got Stills, you got down Chris Blair,
he's
you
fouled
got other
the
players on this
wide
roster. It's no
receiver.
excuses. Arthur Smith had duct tape on the roster and still won more games than what they probably last year we probably one game ahead from
I think the
previous
better
Arthur
coach
Smith.
than him.
But Arthur Smith not a scheme and stick with identity. He don't have the team looking one dimensional. That's one thing I can respect about Arthur Smith. He was a more better play caller than
Hold on,
Raheem.
hold
Because
on.
Raheem,
You said he didn't have us looking one dimensional, bro. All we did was run the damn ball. What are
but
you
it was
talking
working though.
about?
But it was working though. It was working though. What is
Hey,
we
You
doing?
you just
We
hold
just
passing
passing
on.
the
seen
ball.
You
We
that
doing
contradict yourself.
opposite. We doing
You
ass
said
backwards.
you
We
said that
passing the
said
ball.
Arthur Smith did not have us looking one dimensional, but
So
then all we did was
Hold on,
run the ball.
Winston. This man Arthur Smith did a better job than Raheem Morris, bro. This man even
we
had
had the winning
we
season.
had. Matter of fact, we had lessons. We had down automatic. What's his name? Zacchaeus. We had what's that other tight
Yeah,
end?
Sammy Ball people.
Um, God damn. Pruitt. They still was getting wide open, getting separation. See, one thing about Arthur Smith, he not a scheme players up, but Raheem
No,
don't know what the hell he doing. He just looking on the
because
scoreboard.
he was
So
the
you tried to
offensive
run.
Come
coordinator
on,
before
man.
he got here.
Exactly, and that's what we need. We don't need no dude gonna keep give us. We gonna find a way. We gonna find a way. No, fuck that. We need results. We need results. We paying our money. We don't want to keep hearing the same excuses. And his record was bad when he was with Tampa. I'm done with Raheem.
It was.
This dude
But
is not
And then,
that's
staying.
it. There you go. You admitted it. You're done with Raheem.
and then
But
he
But that's
said,
what.
at the end of the day,
So hold
you
on.
don't get paid to make that decision.
Hold on. So the rest of
You
these, hold on.
don't
I'm
get.
telling you, Winston. The rest of the context saying the same thing. Raheem will be
I don't
fired.
care what they
Big Low
say.
Country saying it. Smitty Smith saying the same thing.
I don't care what they
Ryan
say.
his
I'm not sitting there saying that he shouldn't be fired. I said 9 times out of 10 his ass gonna be retained. That's two
Nah,
entirely different things.
I don't see it.
Will. Let me ask you this.
Them sitting there saying, hold on. Them sitting there saying that he should be fired. That is a personal feeling. That is their feeling. They're entitled to their feeling. I feel that he should get fired too. But there's no point in me sitting there pushing that narrative. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, he's gonna be retained. There ain't no point in me sitting there coming
this
on
is
here
a
sitting there
good
saying the
game.
same thing everybody else sitting there saying. I don't do nothing like that.
Let me ask y'all this.
Took your jacket off.
Will, you just said we need to let go Rich McKay. We not gonna let go Rich McKay because he been here way too long and he buddy with Arthur Blank. So who if we do let go Rich McKay, who will you want to take Rich McKay place? Will?
Um, whoever the GM they saying I get the GM from Seattle.
We
They split.
already got a GM.
No, I'm talking about like Terry Fontenot might not even stay. They're already saying that Terry might be going because we missed the playoffs. So like he been with this organization since
But
2021.
it,
But what I'm saying is I don't care. Get somebody who know how to draft
but
well, who don't who trying to eat, who trying to save the cap space. Listen. I give Terry Fontenot his credit about the cap space, but I feel like he's still responsible for not calling shots and telling Rich McKay and Arthur Blank, "Hey, let me do my job as a GM and try and get more players in here,
but
Hold on.
veteran."
Hold
okay.
on.
I
Hold on.
glad you, wait a minute.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead, bro.
So
glad
what
you
are they
saying
saying?
that. I glad you saying that he is doing his job because you seen the draft we just had. That's his
Yeah,
job to get players to come in here and free agents. He's doing his job.
but he don't. But
He,
he don't. He don't.
wait a
He
minute,
don't. He.
wait a minute. I'm
But
not even finished. He can. He not no coach. He not on the field with the player. His job to get to fix the cap and to get players in here. He's doing his job.
Why this?
That's
Why this?
his job.
Hold on. Why this? I do you one better. Y'all said there and said that all we needed was a better offensive coordinator, right? Because we got the talent. We got the talent to go places, right? All we need is a better offensive coordinator and a no nonsense head coach, right? Ain't that what y'all
yep.
said?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So then, therefore, you're admitting that the team that you have is good enough to go win.
Yeah.
Therefore,
I never. Yeah.
therefore Terry Fino did his job. That's his sole job to get the talent in the house.
But
Right.
you got to think about his contract expired. He don't have extension.
Man, he got a 6 year contract.
He had a 5 year. No, you
He
talking
got
about
a 6 year
Raheem, right?
contract.
Raheem have a 6 year. Terry have a 5 year contract. Look it
Terry
up.
has a 6 year contract.
No, this
Please
is
look it
last
up.
year.
But
This
look
is
it
This
up.
is
last
his
year.
last year. This is his last year, bro.
All
He
right.
don't have
What
extension next
if
season.
if it's his last year, he'll get extended in the offseason.
We'll see. You won't know
I
that.
mean,
You know
all
We
I
why?
don't know
can
what this
say,
season will happen.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because we all can sit here and look at this team and know that this team is a playoff worthy team.
But no. Like you said about Raheem,
That's
you
his
don't know
sole
that about
job.
like you said we don't know nothing about Raheem. You don't know that about Terry.
Shit. Terry done
but
did his job.
what, but what we do
His
know
job is
about
his
Terry,
job is the
but
owner the
You,
only
All
you
all
the
right.
can say
Zach
that.
Robinson
Hold on, hold on.
job, Zach Robinson on the
You can say
job is on
that,
the
Hold
but
on,
line.
hold on.
Marquise
You
Williams job is
for
on the line.
one, for one, you gotta look at what from where Terry started at to where he's at right now. All
but
right.
you know
Hold on.
I'm not
I
so
let
you
y'all
know
cook.
so you don't
Hold
know
on.
that.
I let y'all cook. Hold on. All right. When Terry first came in here, we had no money. Julio was leaving. So you had no wide receivers. You had no defense. Terry first year on the job. What happened? We set the NFL record for 1 year contract. That was his very first year. We took in patchwork together a team because we had no money.
Yeah, second year
All
you
right.
got Drake London
Second year, you still had no money. Second year, you still had no money, but you got Drake London and
and Marcus
Tyler Algier.
Mariota. And Marcus
And Tyler
Mariota.
Algier. All right. Okay.
But
So now
actually,
you go to the third year. The
How
third
much money
year,
we had? How much money we had in cap space? Do the matter how much money we had in cap space? Because we
what the
had like
third year?
200. Yes,
The
we
third
had a
year
lot of money.
we had like 60. It was like 60 something, 70 something.
No, we had more money in cap space. We had at least like 100 and something and some change in
Hell
cap
no, we
space.
had 100 something, no cap space. No sir.
Okay.
All right. So that year, he built up the defense straight down the middle. That's how I knew B John was gonna be the pick. Because he
Let me
built the
look this
defense
up.
straight down the middle. He brought in Yamada, he brought in Caden Ellis, he brought in Jesse Bates. He built the defense straight down the middle. So he's not going to spend a first round pick on the defender. All right. Who's the best available offensive player? B. John Robinson. That's how I sat there and said. What, 2 months before the draft? I said that and looked at it. Our pick is gonna be B. John Robinson. Sure shit it was B. John. All right. So now, so now you have your core here. Your core is in the building.
but what we
Now,
talking about?
from
We gonna
there, he
say,
just sat there and added. Last year, last, not the last draft, but draft before last. What he did, he took and rebuilt the front four of the defensive line. Did he not? He brought
yeah,
in Root. He brought in Dolan. I mean, he brought in Harrison the year beforehand. He brought in Trice. He brought in who else? He brought in. He brought in some shit, motherfucker. But it was all for the defensive front on the D line. All right. So now that he has those pieces in place, this year, all you need is certain spots. And he took and went got those spots. We needed pass rushers. You went got Jalen Walker. Then you took and doubled down and went got the best pass rusher in the class. You got James Pierce. In that same trade for James Pierce, what else did you pull out of that trade? Xavier Watts. And then you
Then
know
he
that,
got a
and,
second.
and then you had the issue with D'Alford the year beforehand, who was the most targeted nickel cornerback in the league. But that was more to the defense than to his actual ability. But he went and found Billy Bowman, who was performing admirably. Hell, Billy Bowman got is tied with a dual caller in sacks from the nickel corner position. He's tied with him. And the dude Carter was picked what, third in the draft?
Mhm.
Well,
All right.
I said,
So now that you sat there and actually broke down what he's done and what he done brought in here, he's done his job. Yeah. Do he have some misses? Hell yeah, he didn't have some misses. Hell, his first draft was trash. I'm gonna be honest with you. His
well,
first
I feel
draft was
like this.
trash. Because then
I was
the only person still on the team
like
from
this.
that draft is Kyle Pitts.
Like
Everybody
this.
else is gone.
Like,
Troy Anderson. Troy Anderson.
like,
Those are the only two that's still on the team.
like we always talking about
Everybody
who
else is
stay,
gone, and majority of them ain't even in the league.
like we talking about who gonna stay and who gonna leave. All the blank might come on in
What's going on,
and put
James?
all this shit down. So we don't
What's
know.
up, James?
So I'm gonna wait till the end of the year and
So
see because
so
there'll be a
so
lot of surprises.
so what's
I just
going
say,
on,
yeah.
fella? What's
What's
going
up?
on?
What's
How
going on,
y'all
bro?
doing? Yeah,
Going on.
man, I know I'm a little late, you know what I'm talking about. Forgive me, you know, just got caught up in some stuff.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
What's the subject right now?
Should Terry Fontenot be gone at the end of the year?
He won't.
And right and Raheem.
If anything, the only way Terraform will be gone is if Raheem be gone. And from what it's looking like within the information that from what everybody else is looking at, Raheem might be around for another year.
See?
If he wins 3 more games.
Told y'all, man. Rob gonna be here. Zach will be here too.
If he wins 3 more games. Are y'all reading
Man,
Arthur's Blank's statement?
man, Blank saying that now it sounds good, but in our last rally, as long as we competitive, as long as we
He ain't
competitive and
competitive.
get a couple of wins, 9 times out of 10, Raheem will be back. Because you know
Where
why?
Huh?
you think competitive at? We 4-8.
No, I'm talking about competitive in the game. We're 4-8 because there's a whole lot of mitigating factors.
Arthur won't
And
win. He don't care how you look at the game. He won't win.
of
Like
course, he
this.
won't win. But all right, let me ask you this, right? All right, Arthur Blank is what, 82, 83?
Yeah.
80,
83.
80, yeah,
How many,
83.
how, the, knock on wood, I hope Arthur lived to be 200. I ain't gonna lie to you. I fuck with Arthur Blank hard. But realistically, he's closer to his transition than he is running through a field of daisies.
And
All
he
right.
tired of losing.
But that's the whole thing. You're not gonna keep running, going through the headache of sitting there looking for head coaches every couple of years. You're not gonna keep doing that. You can get
Like
tired of
this.
that.
It like
That's why
this. It like
that
this. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say it like this.
that's the same reason why they let Arthur
If
Smith
you keep him
get
here,
3 seasons.
like this. If you keep Raheem, you're still gonna lose. So it damn it is and damn it or not.
But what we not taking into effect within the consideration of when you building a team, how long does it usually take for them to realize that Raheem is no good as far as building a team?
Nah,
How many seasons do they really give him?
Three, they get Arthur Blank get everybody 3 years.
3 years. So with that being said at hand, because for the simple fact, he's really in his second year.
but they know he was a loser when they hired him.
I remember, but if that was the
But he
case, if
still
they
hired him.
he still hired him,
He
that
still
But we,
negates
hired
the
him.
fact that negates the favor of what you're saying right now. Because
I
if
do.
that was the case, if that was just listen to me, if that was the case, don't you think they would have went with Bill Belichick at that point?
They didn't want Bill good because Bill would took over.
But I'm
And,
just
and
saying,
look, look, look.
listen to what I'm saying, bro.
They want somebody that they
If
can control.
that was the case, and they knew he was a loser before hiring him, don't you think they would have went with Bill Belichick
They,
at that point?
they can control him.
They can't, bro.
They
How in the
They
can't.
hell?
They
How
can't.
the hell? Man,
They can't.
how the hell is they controlling him though when he's making the executive decision for his team?
Remember last year when he first made the timeout, he said, "Oh, I ain't got control of the timeout."
And no, that's
That's,
not the high.
didn't say that.
That's not that,
that's
bro. That's not the
controlling.
higher. That's not the higher us, man. What is you saying, bro?
Who,
That's not the
who,
higher.
You acting
That
like Arthur Blank calling after the hey Rob. Hey man.
don't call no
Right,
time out
right,
right here. Don't
right
call no
about now
time out
might
right
be a
here.
good time for a timeout now. You know I signed your paycheck.
when he said, "I hit my
You better not end the game with
control
two timeouts
the
in your
timeout,"
pocket. What?
yeah,
How you do that?
yeah.
but he said, "He had control."
I did see it. I seen it say Flower. It said that Raheem Morris might be retained, but it said the fan base might be mad about the situation. But it's saying
Yeah, they was,
Raheem might be.
but we got to look at
Y'all
it though.
already mad about the
About the
situation. But
situation.
that,
We was mad about
but
the
that's why I kept
situation.
saying and telling y'all, you got to take the emotion out and actually look at the situation. That's why I've been
Situation,
saying
yeah.
it for a week.
I
Raheem,
didn't say
9 times
that
out of 10
good.
is going to be back. Zach,
Mm,
9 times out of 10 is going to be back. Terry Fano is going to be back. You
Hold on,
got to
yeah.
somebody
take the
echoing.
emotion out and
I
actually
do.
look at what's
I'm
going
gonna
on.
say it again. If
And
Raheem come back, we still
Somebody
gonna lose.
echoing.
man,
We
look,
still,
if you look at the situation, bro, the fan base gonna be mad any way it goes if he's retained. If you look at Arthur Smith after his second year, the whole fan base wanted him fired, and they retained him. What did they do in that situation?
Keep
yeah,
on
man.
going
Hey,
to the game.
Kept
somebody
on going
We
to the
echoing.
still
game.
lost, and we still
Still,
lost.
still,
This
and
Somebody
this
still was
fan
echoing.
buying,
base, this fan base is all
jerseys,
talk,
still was
man.
buying PSL.
They were still
It's,
for
That's
real.
disregard right there. The hell they
hold on.
gonna
Huh?
damn re-sign them
Somebody got an echo.
PSL for?
What
But
you
like
say,
this,
right?
Somebody got an echo.
Yeah, it's real bad. Somebody got an echo. That's
Hold
you,
on.
D.
like with the Arthur Smith thing, if we retain him. If we lost, like we're gonna do with the Raheem. If we retain him, we gonna still lose. So if Jordan got to lose this
I
season,
can't sit there and say that because you
I
got
can't sit
it's
there and say
true.
you
It's
that as
have
true.
you
well.
for one you have to look at the health of the team, man. You
But
have to look at the health of the team. This now to be honest, another
Hold on. So
person
you,
who should be fired
wait a
is
minute, wait a
the
minute.
strength and conditioning
How
coach.
many people out there hurt right now and they winning? Come on,
so
that's
hold on,
us
hold on,
too.
hold on. So hold on, Winston.
That's
You
us
bring it.
too.
So hold on. So you really bring this season just for injuries, or are you doing this by performance? So what you prefer?
Well,
What you think our downfall was this year?
our downfall this year,
Coaching.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what our downfall this year was. The same shit I said and told y'all in preseason when it happened. When when
Coaching.
when McGurry went down and Storm Norton went down, and we couldn't unleash our actual offense. We haven't been able to unleash our actual offense until Kirk Cousins came got into the game because Pennis went down. That's when you actually saw Zach's offense. Now, if
Somebody
we was
still got
able
an
to
echo.
actually, if we was able to actually run our offense the entire season,
Mm,
so that it would have been complementary football to what our defense was doing.
cap,
Oh,
cap,
shit, man.
cap,
We
cap,
be
cap,
knocking if we ain't already had 10 wins, we'd have been knocking on the door.
cap. We lost
Cap us.
coaching.
How's
Coaching
that? How's
and execution. That's where we lost that. Coaching and
man?
execution. Because first of all, when you do the preseason,
Huh?
second of all, they barely practice. And you know how many times B John don't say, well, we really don't practice. Or the day we play in the game is not what we practice. What the hell you doing?
Bijan need to shut the fuck up.
Wait, okay. So you
So
looking at
so
the lie?
So let
But
me
I,
so let me say this.
Y'all want to
So
do the lie and then defend Raheem.
man, ain't nobody defending Raheem. We just looking at the actuality of the team. That's the first thing.
Last
Second
the
I,
thing
I,
is,
I'm
I,
not defending Raheem. Cause me
I'm
personally,
not.
I didn't want Raheem in the first place.
hey, somebody
I'm
Me
not
either.
echoing.
defending him. I'm sitting there
I
looking at
still
the
hear
tea leaves.
echo.
I'm sitting there reading the tea leaves and sitting there telling you what's going to happen.
we gonna
And
lose.
Let
hey,
me see.
Some
what's new? You've been losing for the past 7 seasons. What's new?
Yeah.
Like, you act
somebody
like
Makes
we
got
number
just
mad.
won the
eight?
Super Bowl and we just started losing.
But
Like,
but
Yeah.
no.
What makes number 8 special? So
I did no. I'm just saying. Y'all like y'all immune to losing.
Huh?
you get
Somebody
them
Yeah,
in.
echoing.
if they keep Raheem.
Hold on.
Hey,
Who got that
keep
echo?
that.
I
Hey,
don't
look.
know. They ain't
Hold on.
mine.
Hey man.
Everybody mute your mic. And when I call your name, unmute your mic and say something. William.
Hello?
Oh no,
Yo,
Red, you clean.
I'm
William, you
good.
clean. Yeah. James.
What's good?
Ron?
Yeah, what's up?
That's the
We ain't
other
talking about it with me. Slap
Hey,
your
that's that's
yeah,
Playboy.
that's that's well.
Man.
Some got a mean ass echo over there.
Oh, the
Hey,
thing is,
hey, some you got TV on in the background?
Huh?
You got
Slim,
you
TV
turn
see
on
them
in the
him?
background?
pornos off. Turn them damn pornos off while you watch, while you debate with.
I ain't got nothing on.
He may need to go back and come back in.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Damn, man, you cold, boy.
Hold on. Hold on, hold on,
Hell,
hold
I
on.
mean,
Hold on, let me
but
answer this.
now,
we ain't over there
Red,
talking about it with me.
see, the thing is with this team, bro, and what the team struggles is the lack of putting quality depth behind certain positions on this team. That's the downfall of this team. It's a lot of bright spots with the starting positions that we have on this team. But when you look at the actual depth, overall depth of this team, it's horrible. That's why I didn't mind Raheem not playing the starters in the preseason because I want to look at the depth of the team to see if the depth of the team is going to be quality enough. If somebody get hurt, that we can plug somebody in and play because it's next man up when it comes to football. And you see that they struggle with having depth at certain positions like the right tackle position.
We all know that was gonna be a problem when Kingdom
Did y'all
Joe
hear
got
me?
hurt. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
You hear me?
it's a lot better. It's a lot better, son.
It's all right.
Yeah. So
That's good.
you that's one point that they need to work on. Raheem need to work on. And with the cap money, eventually what they're going to be playing with within the off season, they need to be working on depth with this team. So
Now,
for that 20
what's the projected cap space coming in the off?
45
before
million
the
dollars.
extensions and everything, I think Titus said it was like 86 mil.
Yeah,
86
around there.
million?
Yeah.
Damn, that's good.
and you
That
gotta
ain't
look
good.
at, man. You gotta look at all the people we want to let go too.
Yeah,
Like
Kyle
Bertrand.
Pitts,
Bertrand
Tyler
better be the
Algier.
first one.
You gotta
Er,
look at Joe Cousins might not be here.
Yeah,
That
he ain't staying.
you got that what 45 million? How much that is,
Well,
man?
well, hold on now. He might need to stay.
I
Shit.
mean, I just
Nah,
We
saying
can't find
it.
bro, you got to let him
if
go
you
to see
need
that
depth
cap
on this team,
space.
he got to go.
if we can't
Right.
That's
find nobody else,
unfortunate.
if we can't find another quarterback that can fit our system, he might need to stay. If
I
he
mean,
healthy.
You
it's
to
gonna be
you to
it's gonna be
get
a bridge
somebody a
quarter.
lot cheaper
Yeah,
than
you
him.
can. Yeah, you
You to
can.
Give me
get
somebody.
Tyrod Taylor.
Or
I
you
don't
can
want
get
his ass.
Cal.
No,
Or
I
you can
just
get
throw out name, man. You if other quarterbacks you to make fit in your system.
and
Yeah,
it's
but
gonna
if
Kyler
it's
Murray gonna
just
be out
Yeah,
gonna
there
you
be a
too.
can. You can
stopgap,
put it out there.
if it's just gonna be a stopgap, we might as well keep the motherfucker we got.
But we
Nah,
Yeah,
used we used to pay him at that price.
No,
nah,
not at the price.
hell
We gonna come back.
no.
He
That's
gonna come
my
back at a
point.
cheap deal. Yeah,
You
That's
you
my
need
let him come
point.
you
back at a cheap deal because his wife his wife don't want to move no more. She want to stay her ass right here at home, and we need another stopgap.
Yeah, put that sofa up.
But I
And
just saying,
unless you can tell me a better quarterback, and don't be coming out with these unproven quarterbacks who ain't proven that. Give me
Man,
somebody solid.
I'm gonna give you
Matt
somebody,
Jones.
but nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna say you a
Go ahead.
quarterback that they parting ways with. That they
Who?
talked about Kyler Murray.
With Zach?
Kyler Murray.
Well, who is Zach still here?
We
Zach
don't
gonna
Zach,
know.
be Zach
Nah,
gonna be fired. They
Zach
they let
still
him go
here,
this
then
offseason.
overall, then yeah.
Yeah, he ain't staying. He ain't staying. They
Nah,
gonna
I
let his
don't want
ass go.
Kyle's too short, man. He ain't no
But,
real. He not no real
but
dog,
either
man. When
But
it
get
comes to
what his
football,
name
Mac
you're
for the
not gonna
Jones.
coach.
bring you're not
Mac
gonna
Daniel,
bring in the
Jones.
Kyler Murray anyway
Daniel
because
Jones gonna sign
goddamn
another
him,
extension, so that's a
Who?
no
No,
brainer.
But
no.
I
I
just
Mac
said Mac
Jones is still
Jones.
Mac Jones is still on the contract.
I
Is
just was throwing out
Yeah,
names.
he signed a 2-year contract with the 49ers.
Yeah, I'm just
This
saying
is his
though. But
first
the
year with
only
the team.
feasible
mm.
one, if you
You got
want a viable bridge quarterback,
Yeah,
is
they
gonna
say he a
be
free
Kyler
agent.
Murray. Even though he stays hurt, the thing is, you want to come in and you want to get him in early enough to learn the system and things, because it's gonna be a pistol spread type of formation. So it's just gonna fit Kyler Murray perfect.
man.
He'll be under the
If
center a
you
little bit, but
Whoever
besides
whoever
that,
receiver
mainly it's
get.
gonna be in the spread. So
Or you either get Bridgewater if they don't resign
Hell
him.
no. Shit
yeah,
no.
that's a viable one. I
I don't
agree
want.
with.
Wait
Hell
a minute.
no.
Wait a minute.
I'm
When
good.
he was in Minnesota, he was winning until he got injured.
You know how long that was though, Ryan?
Uh,
He was with
that
Minnesota.
was on the film. Real?
No,
I
I
get
just
that, but Teddy Bridgewater wasn't the same quarterback since 2013 when we had Adrian Peterson. Them shit was years ago when he was with
but
Minnesota.
hold on. I'm 9 times out of 10. The quarterback that we end up bringing in here as a bridge quarterback is the quarterback that just beat us last week. What I'm tell you, 9 times out of 10
Darnold.
probably be Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, tell
I said that.
He can
I,
handle the offense until Pennis get healthy.
me. Yeah,
Pennis
his
got
ass
a
always get
seasoned
hurt.
veteran right there in
He
front of him
he,
that
he
actually will
another
be able to
injury prone
interact with him and
people.
shit and
No,
give
I'm
him
going
game.
Tyron Taylor.
What?
I'm straight.
All
His
right,
ass
why
stay
I,
you?
hurt too much.
He don't stay healthy, man. It's best
Right.
available.
You you
What's the word I'm trying to say?
you acting like he
Availability.
gonna start the entire season. He's
he
not.
just will
At
play what
most, he
4 or
gonna
5
start 4 games.
games.
That nigga
Pennis
injury
be
His
prone.
ass,
I'm
he gonna
good.
get hurt in
Pennis
preseason.
Pennis
Then we're gonna be
Pennis
stuck with his
himself.
contract
Pennis will
all
be
year.
healthy. Barring the setback, barring the setback, he'll be healthy at the end of August. So
I'm
either
good on
Pennis
Tyron.
either Pennis will play somewhere in September or like the beginning of October.
I better get Brute.
So all
What's
you
that
lose
needed
a
with the
quarterback for
Cardinals?
like 4 weeks.
I better
Who?
get Brissett before I get Tyler. I better
That,
be
Now,
Brissett.
now there you go. That's a guy I would get.
Jacoby?
I get
Hell
Jacoby
no.
Brissett.
Brissett.
Yeah, I get Brissett before I get Tyler on Taylor.
I
Hell
Me
no.
mean,
too.
Jacoby will get
Mm-mm.
in
you
here and
gotta
sit there
look at the
and
system
follow.
too, what they
Tyrod is a
playing.
serviceable quarterback that don't put the ball in harm's way.
Joe
Right.
Flacco.
Like,
Give me Joe Flacco or somebody. Shit. Come on,
man, come
Flacco.
on, man. So you gonna go from one old ass quarterback to another old
To
ass
another.
quarterback, a
But at
older
least,
quarterback. Come
but
on,
at
now,
least
bro.
Joe Flacco don't turn the ball much as Kirk Cousins, and
That's
he
a
don't put the
lie.
ball
That
he don't put the
that's
ball
cap.
in
That's
harm's
Man,
cap.
way.
That is
that
cap.
is
Joe
cap.
Flacco is a
Mm,
gunslinger.
that's
He's going to
cap,
turn the
dude.
ball over. That is cap.
Okay, I got
What
another
are you
one for
talking
you.
about?
Case Keenum.
Flacco's going to turn the ball over. That's a given.
How,
Nah.
how about
Case
Case
Mm-mm.
Keenum,
Keenum?
Go look
bro.
at his number. Go look at his number compared to
Case Keenum
Tyrod
probably
Taylor.
coaching somewhere, Rod.
Joe Flacco
I
did. Joe
just
Flacco did
saying.
better than Kirk Cousins last season. He took the Cleveland to the playoffs, ain't it? Yeah, they went to the playoffs last season. What you talking about? With
Not
Joe
last,
Flacco,
not
with that
last
who?
season. Two
Yes,
years
it
Not
ago.
was
Flacco
because
last
came in
year.
at the end of the season.
when Deshaun Watson got hurt and Joe Flacco had
Yeah,
came in.
he came in at the end of October.
Hold on, what that was? That was 2 years ago. I'm tripping. I thought that was 2004.
No,
Yeah,
We
Deshaun
know you
Watson got
tripping.
hurt
We know you
last year.
tripping.
Then he tore his Achilles in
I
October.
forgot what
So
year it was, but
the
I know them niggas
the
in the playoffs though.
quarterback, the quarterbacks out here
Like
will be free agents.
Flacco's not that. He's not
I
that.
don't, I
Look at
don't,
Cincinnati.
I
Why
don't
you?
care.
All right,
Look,
look at Cincinnati.
Flacco,
Why?
Flacco
Why?
couldn't even
Why?
get the Bengals
Why?
to the
Why you
playoffs,
think
man.
Joe Burrow is playing now?
Man, they should
Exactly.
have.
That
They
run
stupid.
when Burrow was out, they won one game.
They
They
look
won
they
Who
one
on
should
the
have.
game.
quarterback for him?
Man, they
Well, to
should
Vanderbilt
be honest, they
or
defense
Ole
did
Miss.
suck though. Flacco
they
played
should
well enough to win 2 games.
they should let
You said
Joe
what?
Burrow clean. I mean, what's the point of putting Joe Burrow in? The man just got hurt around what week 3. Let the man sit out for the whole season, and
Who?
that's why they main starters be getting hurt. That's more Joe Flacco. I mean, not
Man,
Joe Flacco.
are
I
you
mean Joe
crazy?
Burrows.
These
Joe
fools still
Burrows.
got a chance to win their division. I
They
ain't saying
Joe
Burrow.
Burrow
If
is
they
playing
win
because they
out,
still have a chance of winning their
yeah.
division.
If the Bengals win out
They can
and
catch
Pittsburgh and
other
Ravens
jump.
fuck
They can
up,
catch the Ravens.
they gonna win that damn
The
division.
Ravens ain't playing
Right.
that good.
Hell
That's strong.
no.
The Ravens
What's the record
just
is?
passed Pittsburgh.
The Bengals
Right,
They ain't
is
number
four and
like
so,
2 games
eight.
behind them. They like two or
right,
three games behind
and
them.
like
They ain't
right,
that far behind them.
and Ravens play Pittsburgh this week,
Ain't
so
nobody in
somebody
that
gonna fall
division
off.
playing strong.
And matter of fact, Bengals got to play the Ravens or the Steelers again, so that's gonna help them out. Matter of fact, I am pulling for the Bengals to win that division because Pittsburgh and Ravens
Hold
don't
on.
want it, man.
But
Red,
hold
you
on,
start
they
to
6-6. They boy, the Cincinnati records. They 4-8. Hell no, it's one of them teams. I
That's
think,
hold on.
still
my
You
two
said
opinion,
games
Cincinnati
back.
record
Boston
is
played
Two
for.
is
games back.
4-8. And you said the Ravens record is 6-6.
And
They're two
Pittsburgh
games
six and
behind them.
six.
They're
That's
two
two
games
games
behind
back
them
with 5 games
with five
left.
games left to play.
Nah,
What are you
I ain't
talking
trusting
about?
Cincinnati. Cincinnati not going. Who Cincinnati
Hey,
play
they
this week?
got
Let me look
they
at who they
got they got
play.
a better shot than we at.
Hell
Hold on,
yeah!
let me
What you
see it.
talking about?
I want to see
Hey,
who
Red,
Cincinnati play this week. That's what
I
I'm trying to
can't
look
hear what you're
at.
saying, Red.
And I
I know
said,
you're
what he
talking, but I
talking?
can't hear what you're saying.
Oh damn, my shit fucking up now.
No, you're doing muted. Red, hop out and come back in.
All right,
Oh yeah, they about to lose. They play Buffalo. Yeah, that's an L. Look,
The,
they
Man,
travel to
Buffalo
Buffalo.
ain't playing that
wait a minute.
strong.
they
Buffalo,
can't.
Buffalo
we
ain't
beat.
playing that strong.
Wait,
They
we beat Buffalo.
Man, that man James Cook gonna go off. That man gonna have a buck 50 on rushing yards. You know, I
He
might stop
might
the
have
run.
a $150, but
Two
you forgot we
touchdowns.
just beat Buffalo.
Hold on, Ron, I can't hear you either. It's because the other John, James took and dropped out.
Let me come
That
back
Hey,
in.
Slim, say something.
I can hear you.
What y'all think about this
Slim, say
Sunday?
something. I can't hear you
But
either.
it's
God,
gonna be a
dog.
blowout. It's gonna be a blowout. No one can put 30 on that top. Probably put 35 on us. Seattle
Well,
35, the
if
Falcons.
anything, it'd be a shootout.
It's gonna be a
Go, Red,
blowout.
say something.
Can y'all hear
Shootout
me now?
with
Red,
come
say
on,
It's
shootout
something.
gonna
with
be a
PA.
blowout. But Seattle about to beat the brakes out of us.
Hell
Can you
yeah.
hear me now? Shut
Can
up.
you
Can
hear
you hear
me?
me now?
I can't. Yeah, I can't hear none of y'all.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Can you
Ron.
hear me now? Can you hear me?
Hey, James, say something.
Yo, yo.
Screen, you gotta put them in
I can't
timeout.
hear none of y'all boys. I can hear
We hear
Williams
you.
and I can hear Rod.
Ron, tell him we can
We
hear him.
We didn't
Well,
hear you.
hey, look,
yeah, we can hear you.
I'm a other jump. I'm a, I'm gonna have to end the show and start the jump back over because I
Oh
can't hear y'all.
Lord. No, don't do that.
Unless y'all exit out and come back in. I can hear Williams and I can hear Ron.
Just no, you log out and come back in.
Yeah, you can probably just do that and
I
come back
can't
in
log
while
out.
they
I'm running the show. I would have to end the
Shit.
show and start it over.
No, don't do
What
that.
you talking
We
about?
gonna we gonna log out and then come back in. We ain't gonna end the show. How about
I
that?
can hear you. I don't know
How about
why.
me?
My fault, mighty. I can hear you though. I don't mind, and I can
Can you
hear
hear
Ron.
me?
I just can't hear the other two.
You
Can you
can't
hear
hear Ron
me,
and
Winston?
Red.
No, I can hear
Winston.
Ron. I can't hear Ron. I mean, Red James and Slim.
well, do what you gotta do, man.
You must with a loud talk.
Somebody said William on something.
I ain't know nothing. I know football. You hear us now?
What happened?
Yo,
Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
yeah.
I can hear everybody but Winston. Winston the one said he couldn't hear. James, you there?
He don't.
Ron, you there? Ron.
Yeah.
Winston.
Yeah.
No more Winston. William, you there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Silk, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, well, hell, we can carry the show on without Winston. Sorry, you the host, but we finna keep the show going. Let's go, fellas. What's the next topic?
Okay, Sunday.
We taking over Winston's show, y'all. That's right. We taking over the idea. What's the next topic? I'm hosting now. I'm the host.
The game Sunday. How we
Okay.
looking?
Seattle, we're gonna get our ass kicked up and down the damn field. I mean, it ain't gonna be, we're gonna be kicked like a kickball. It's gonna be like back in PE class. They're gonna throw that ball up in the air, and it's gonna be wow, boom. Sam Darnold gonna boom. What?
And
What
Kirk
you say?
and Kirk Cousins gonna be on his back for 60 minutes, 5 sacks, and 3
He
turnovers.
gonna
Hell yeah.
Sam Darnold gonna see James Pierce Silk. He gonna be like, come on, bam, what? Boom, woo,
Don't forget
scared of me, boy.
Kenneth Walker gonna eat on the ground because we can't stop
Yeah,
the run.
Jalen Walker gonna
you
hug him
crazy.
like
We can
that.
start the run
Get
though.
on here, Darnold.
We
Jalen
can
Walker
start
gonna
the
get
Yeah.
run.
about 4 or 5
The
sacks.
reason we couldn't start the run, you notice it.
Diablo
It's
got hurt.
Divine Diablo.
Yeah,
But
We
he got
was
that
stopping the
cast
run
on
before
though.
Diablo got hurt. When he got hurt, we lost all the games that he was out because the team was just sitting there running the rock on him. And then as soon as you come back, you win
Hold
again.
on. But who we had in the middle playing middle linebacker? JD Bertrand.
Oh
That's I
hell
literally
no.
just said the
that
reason why
that
we
see
couldn't
that
start
can't
the run
happen
because
again.
Diablo was out.
That cannot happen again. Malcolm better stop drafting guys like JD Bertrand. I'm
And Troy
telling you,
Anderson
just
need to be.
stop.
And I'm saying, and what's Troy Anderson at? I know he healthy. What is he doing on the roster
Will you
if he
stop
ain't gonna
bringing him
play?
up? Those are the problems. Anderson and Bertrand, we got to get them off the team and stop drafting guys like them. They ain't offer us nothing, man. Nothing.
Oh Lord.
Tired of those guys,
Yes,
man.
ma'am.
Draft some real linebackers, man. Some real SEC linebackers. He
Let
drafting
me
a
say
fool
this.
from Montana and another clown from Notre
Drake
Dame. I ain't
Drake
trying to
out this
hear
game.
that.
Miss Pam. Drake London not playing Sunday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he out.
Drake out. Yeah, he out. I risk Drake for the whole season, to be honest with you.
And
Nah, I
Troy
want him to
Anderson.
come back and get. I want him to come back and get them
No, they
1,000
gonna bring him
yards.
back in so he can get his 1,000 yards.
He
But
only 200 away.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
excuse me. Troy Anderson is in witness
he
protection
out
right
this
now.
week. Now I'm
So
gonna tell you he'll probably be
he's
back
in
next week.
this year.
What you
He's
say,
in witness
Silk?
protection. Troy Anderson is in witness protection.
That way he
He
better
go,
stay too.
yeah, he chewing sunflower seeds and street clothes with the fucking
Mm-hmm.
If you
sweater.
think, if y'all think Troy Anderson fit on his team of dogs that we got on defense, y'all crazy. He do
Oh,
not
I
fit
ain't
on this
said
team.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't said that, but
I ain't said nothing.
It's
I know
time,
you get. I
and
know.
we're gonna draft a linebacker, maybe in the draft. Hopefully, one in the SEC. I don't care who it is, as long as he play in the SEC. Well,
HBCU. We need some HBCU. We need some HBCU dogs, man.
well,
We need to go to them
But
D2
look,
schools.
Seattle do us
if you ever took them,
like the Falcons in 2016. That fat they
Mm.
gonna score on us.
But they gonna put 35 on us. Well, I see
well,
35 to
hey,
3.
we had a draft like that just now, Silk. That this past draft was like that,
That's sick
except
in here,
we
you
just
right.
didn't win.
Mm.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we
no.
about
But
to.
I'm
I'm
talking about
gonna
the
shut
script.
this down and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna crank it right back up.
The
Give me
put
like
on
2
us.
minutes.
It's gonna be like
Everybody
2016
take that long.
Falcons. They're gonna be.
Y'all just come right back in. I'm gonna drop this
Uh,
link as soon as I crank it back up because I
uh,
can't hear you.
All right,
Uh,
now drop it now. Boom, we finna
and
come right
everybody
back.
in the chat, y'all come right back. I'm gonna cut it off. I'm gonna start it right back up. All right.